everyone, I'm Stuart and welcome to Learn Grammar with Stuart. In today's class, we'll be expressing a small difference between two things using comparatives. Let's look at an example. Here's a featured quote from the Wall Street Journal. Dubbed the super plant, Samsung Biologic Co.'s fourth factory will have around 230,000 square meters or nearly 2.5 million square feet of floor space, making it bigger than the company's 3 existing plants combined and slightly larger than the Louvre. Or here we have 2 dogs. The dog on the right side is a little bigger than the dog on the left. Or here we have 2 glasses. The glass on the left has a smidge more wine than the glass on the right. So when we express a small difference between two things, we can say a bit, a little or a little bit, slightly, a wee bit, a tad or a smidge. But are these the same? Let's find out. Okay, let's break it down. A bit, a little, and a little bit are all just regular English, so you can use them for speaking or writing. Slightly sounds a little bit more formal, while a wee bit, a tad, and a smidge all sound a little bit more casual. A wee bit also has a little bit more of a Scottish sound to it. All right, so let's see how the grammar works. Here we have 2 girls. There's Alice on the left and Grace on the right. They're not the same height. Alice is 170, but Grace is 165. There's a 5 centimeter difference. It's a very small difference. So we can say Alice is slightly taller than Grace. Let's see how this grammar works. So step 1, just make a sentence using a comparative. Alice is taller than Grace. Step 2, add a little or any of the other words before the comparative. So Alice is taller than Grace becomes Alice is a little taller than Grace. All of these sentences are okay. Alice is a bit taller, a little bit taller, slightly taller, a wee bit taller, a tad taller, a smidge taller. They're all okay. This grammar can be used with comparative nouns, adjectives, and adverbs. For example, adjectives. Doug's house is a little nicer than mine. Uncountable nouns. Blake has a little more responsibility than me. Adverbs. She dances a little better than Sue. All right, now let's practice using the grammar. I've got some different activities. Let's use those activities to make some example sentences. Now, please say all of your answers out loud, except if you're on the train or something, because you'll look strange. All right, let's begin. Here's the example. There are 2 people, Gwen and Peter. The hint is Gwen's hair short, Peter's hair a bit. So the example becomes Gwen's hair is a bit shorter than Peter's. For each example, I'll give you 3 seconds to say the right answer. Let's go. This burger, have cheese. That burger, a wee bit. 3, 2, 1. This burger has a wee bit more cheese than that one. Lucy, swim good. Ella, slightly. 3, 2, 1. Lucy swims slightly better than Ella. This camera, old. That camera, a tad. 3, 2, 1. This camera is a tad older than that one. Now, as you may have noticed, I've been using quite casual grammar because I've been finishing my sentences with an object pronoun. For example, he has a little more money than me. This sounds quite casual. If you want to sound more formal, change the object pronoun to a subject pronoun and add an auxiliary, which would be like, He has a little more money than I do. Okay, so that's the end of today's class. Thank you very much for watching today. Our featured grammar was expressing a small difference between two things using comparatives. Okay, so if you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe. We'll try to release new videos weekly. If you could share this with your friends, that would be fantastic. If you'd like to practice the grammar from today's class, please comment below. And if you could like the video, that would mean a lot. Okay, thank you. Bye.